What is going on, lads, and welcome to what is probably the most epic squad builder I have ever done, and is definitely the most expensive. It's 3.5 million coins in total and contains 4 of the Team of the Year players. It was going to contain 5 of them, and I'll explain now why it didn't, and that is because the guy that we have got first in goal is Diego Lopez. So for a 3.5 million coin team, you might be just baffled as to why I haven't got Casillas or Team of the Year Casillas or someone like that. But for 1k, this guy is absolutely unbelievable. The story behind it was I was going to buy Team of the Year Casillas off Nepenthes, but Nepo was using them last night, so I put this guy in the team just to have a go of all the other players while I was waiting to get Casillas, and he saved literally everything. And I thought, why would I tell people to go and buy Casillas and say how amazing he is when you can get this guy for 1k? Save yourself a few 100,000, maybe a million, depending on how expensive Casillas is, coins, and spend them on outfield players, and you've just got an absolute top quality goalkeeper who it's impossible to score past anyway, and you can spend all them extra coins on the outfield players. So the first outfield player that we've got is going to be a Team of the Year player, and it is Gerard Pique. He has got 66 pace, which is a bit of a letdown. He is quite slow, and it is quite easy to run around the back of him with a pacey striker like everyone seems to use when you come up against the sweat team. He is quite vulnerable. However, he's got arguably the best positioning on the game I have seen out of a centre-back. He is very, very good at heading. He wins every single header. His passing is absolutely unreal. He's one of the best passers in the team, probably only surpassed by the midfielders who are also Team of the Year, so you will see them in a second. So to say that the only people better than him is another Team of the Year player at passing, and he is a centre-back, is just absolutely unreal. His passing is sublime. I would recommend probably just not getting him, as he is 450k, and he is it's easy to exploit him, let's say. So you could pick up Pepe or David Luiz or someone like that who will do the job just as well for a fraction of the price. Left centre-back, you've probably just seen him. It is Sergio Ramos, and he is probably the best centre-back on the game. 84 pace is extremely fast for a centre-back. 91 defending and 95 heading is some of the best defending and heading stats you will ever see, and he wins every single header in the air. Same goes for Pique being 6'4", slightly worse heading, but the pair of them are just absolutely dominant. Ramos is the best centre-back on the game. If I could have 3 Ramoses in defence, then I would do. He sweeps up around the back of Pique when Pique gets caught out with the pace, which is very, very handy, which also goes for the guy who we've got other centre-back, and you'll probably be surprised. We've got a non-rare silver in a 3.5 million coin team, and it is Steven Caulker, but he is OP as hell and holds himself up there with the golds, so make sure you go and pick this guy up. I absolutely love him. The only thing he misses out on compared to the Team of the Year players or gold centre-backs is his touch and passing it out of the back, but apart from that, his defending is absolutely superb. Starting off the midfield, we have got another Team of the Year player. It is going to be Xavi. Now, Xavi is playing centre defensive mid, but I would preferably like to play him at a centre mid, as he is a very box-to-box type of player. He's got all-round very good stats. 98 passing, which is just unreal. 93 dribbling. His pace, shooting, and even defending are all very good, over 70. And his shooting's only 79, but some of the goals that I scored with him are just insane and really good long shots. So make sure you go and pick this guy up. He is, where have I written it down? 900k. So he's very expensive. I wouldn't play him at centre defensive mid. Maybe at centre attacking mid, but I feel like he's a box-to-box player and would suit centre mid perfectly. Next, we have got someone who isn't a centre mid. Actually, he does still get isn't a centre defensive mid. He does still get 9 chem, and it is Team of the Year Xabi Alonso. So that's our 3 Team of the Year players. Let's just swap them around to make sure Alonso gets 9 chemistry. Alonso, again, is an extremely good player. He's definitely a centre mid this time, so I've got them the wrong way round, to be honest. Xavi should be the centre mid, and Alonso should be the centre defensive mid. Alonso's defending stats are absolutely unreal. He's quite slow, but he doesn't feel it in game, and his passing is just out of this world. He is not very good at dribbling, so he's more sit back, stop the play in front of the defence, and just pass it out and get you on the counter-attack. And for that, he is an absolutely incredible player. He costs 615k, and to be honest, I think he is worth it. Him, Ramos, and Xavi are definitely worth their price tag. They are absolutely unreal. Pique, not so much. I would buy someone else, but for the other 3, seriously, go and pick them up and make sure you try them out. In centre attacking mid, creating the links in the team, you could say, making it turning it into a hybrid and allowing them to all get 9 chemistry, is Juan Mata. He cost me 20k, so I actually bought him. I actually bought Caulker as well. I bought all of them apart from the Team of the Year players. I lent the Team of the Year players off a lad out of Bates and Stream called Pedro. So he hasn't really got Twitter or YouTube or anything. He has got a YouTube channel, but he doesn't make videos. So if you want to go and sub to him anyway to say thanks, do that. And I lent the Ramos off a guy called Mick, whose Twitter I will leave in the description. And I'd really appreciate it if you go over there, give him a follow to say thanks. So Mata, what have we got to say about Mata? He is a good all-round centre-back for 20k. You can't complain. Centre attack and mid, sorry, not centre-back. He is one of the best ones that I've used. Nothing amazingly special about him, but he gets the job done and he links up the chemistry in this team, and he is one of the better centre attack and mids that I've used on the game. Left mid, we have got Jose Enrique. In form, Jose Enrique, sorry. Now, this guy cost me 30k. And to be honest, I was a bit disappointed with him. He is a left back converted to left mid, so I can see why he plays like he does, but really all he's good for is tracking back or running down the wing and crossing it in. His shooting is absolutely terrible, and his dribbling is pretty poor as well. He's got 67 shooting, and it really does show in game. Right mid, we have got Aaron Lennon, and that's how we get the 9 chemistry of Caulker. It says he's on 6, but if we do this, then he should go up to 9. There we go. Glitch in FIFA. So Lennon being a club and country link with Caulker gives Caulker the 9 chemistry, and that's basically what he got him for. And he was only 1k, but he turned out to be a very good player. He's got 4-star skills, he's really fast, quality dribbling, good at tracking back, and he's a really box-to-box, up-and-down winger. Finishing off the team, we have got silver players, actually, not golds. So again, you might be surprised that we've got some silvers, but they are very expensive silvers. The first one is Agbonlahor, who costs 160k. He's extremely quick. He has got 93 pace. His shooting is good as well. However, he is not. This guy here, Mayuka, is absolutely unreal. He's one of the best players in this team. Standout silver player. So much better than Agbonlahor and so much cheaper as well. He's got 5-star weak foot, so it just goes in with either foot, no matter how you hit it. Now that I've got the team built, I'm just going to run through some goals, talk a little bit more about the team, how I played with it, how I got on, and which players I really believe that you should pick up. So I played quite a few games against my friends with this team, and never lost one of them. I then went in the Gold Cup and just won it straight off the back, won every single game. First time I've played in the Gold Cup for a very long time. I usually play in the Silver Tournament with Pokemon FIFA, but I won every single match, dominated every single match. I drew one and had to win it on penalties. However, I had about 1 million shots, and how it didn't go in, his keeper was on steroids. So really, this team is extremely good. You can say, usually you talk about handicap when you're building Team of the Year teams, but I didn't feel the handicap at all. Maybe it's because it's quite balanced, and there's only like 79 up front, 86, 86 for the midfield and the defence. So you're not subject to the handicap when you're playing against the other gold teams, as you are only rated the same as them. This finish here from Mayuka proves why he is just an absolutely insane striker. And if there's either of the strikers or matter any of the forward players that you should go and pick up, it is Mayuka. He is absolutely unreal. He's 50k, which is quite expensive for a silver, you could say, but his finish, and here he goes again, absolutely leathers it into the top corner. He's an incredible player, and you really should go out and get him. Probably one of my favourite players in the team. Now, Diego Lopez there with an absolute mega kick. His kicking is absolutely huge, and it's a good asset for when you're on the counter-attack, so that was something that I really did like about him. Again, Mayuka scoring a screamer, left foot this time, using his 5-star weak foot. Out of the midfielders, if you are building a team with centre defensive mids, I would pick up Xabi Alonso. However, if you are using centre mids, 4-3-3 or something like that, then Xavi is the guy for you, as he is a box-to-box, all-round brilliant midfielder. Again, Mayuka scoring a goal. This guy is just absolutely insane. Keeping a clean sheet in the first game. We did concede a couple of goals. Most of them were because Pique is slow, and we were playing the sweatiest teams ever. However, with Ramos and Caulker coming around the sides, it was really easy to defend them and just make sure that they didn't score as many goals as we scored against them. Nice little roulette from Enrique there, doing an actual decent thing. It was one of the only good things that he did in the whole time I used him. I wasn't impressed by him at all, and again, it's Mayuka scoring because he is absolutely incredible. I really am impressed with this team. If you've got the coins to build it, I would really recommend going out and building it. It's a nice little hybrid, I suppose you could call it. It hasn't got too many different links in, but it's got basically just BPL and BBVA. But it is a very good team, and I absolutely love it. Mata's got a nice little skill goal, I suppose you could call it there, with a roulette, and he is a solid player, like I have said. So just to wrap things up, lads, if you are going to build this team, do not get Casillas, get Diego Lopez, as he is 100 times cheaper, and I can't see Casillas being any better. Make sure you pick up Sergio Ramos, as he's probably one of the best centre-backs on the game. Pique, not so much, steer clear of him. Xabi Alonso and Xavi are absolutely insane. Pick them up accordingly, depends on which style of play you are using. As for the strikers, make sure you get Mayuka, as he is absolutely unreal and one of the best strikers I have used. So thanks for watching, lads. If you have enjoyed this team, it did cost a lot of money to build. Not my money, but that is irrelevant. So drop this video a like, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you next time.